so I got everybody in the shot. Yep. Yep, we're all good. No, I don't see anybody else.
Okay, well, it is after 10. So we're going to go ahead and start story time today, okay? Now, I guess you're saying, she's not Miss Tonya. No, yeah, she said, yeah, not Miss Tonya. Well, Miss Tonya is on vacation. And so I came in her place. I came to help her out today. Is that okay? That's okay. Okay. Now, I want you to turn to Miss Shelley, and I want you to wave at Miss Tonya. Say, hi, Miss Tonya. Hi, Miss Tonya. She said she was going to be watching us today. So I have to be really good because I don't want to mess up anything, Miss Tonya. Okay. So my name is Miss Vera, and you already know Miss Shelley, right? Yeah. And you know Miss Kate too? That comes in? Okay. Hi. Miss Kate is going to help me today. All right? So I can get to know your names. I love this song that Miss Tonya sings for Baby Garden. And you might know it. Right? The choo-choo songs. And when I point to you, I want you to say your name out loud, okay? So Miss Tonya can see who's here. She can be able to hear your name when you call it, okay? All right. Y'all ready? Let's go on that train ride, okay? Choo, 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 up the railroad track. Choo, 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 then we'll come right back. First we'll go to Britain's house, and then we'll go to, say it,
Caroline.
And then we'll go to Anthony's house, and then we'll go to Anthony's house, and then we'll go to and then we'll go to house, and then we'll come right back. Choo, 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 up the railroad tracks. Choo, 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 then we'll come right back. Choo, choo! All right. Well, we'll have to tell Miss Tonya that you like that song, and maybe she can incorporate it into Storytime. But she usually doesn't sing that song, but I like that. I really like that song. And it gets, it gets me to hear you say your name, even though I may not remember it 2 minutes afterwards. But you have told me your name because I told you my name, okay? All right. Now, the theme for, my name is Miss Vera. Oh, yeah. Our theme for this week, for today, is what? Winter. And it's cold outside, isn't it? I know it. I know it. And it's your birthday too? In the winter? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is something. And winter, this is January, right? This is the last day of January. January the 31st. The last day. And what's tomorrow? What's the month that tomorrow going to be? February, yes. And we're still in winter. It's still cold. And you see what you have in the wintertime. You have snowflakes, and sometimes we have snow. Did you see any snow this winter yet? You did? A little bit, didn't you? Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get a whole bunch more. I don't know. When I was your size, we used to get snow all the way up here. We did. That was a long time ago. Now you only get snow right here. But maybe you'll get some up here. I don't know. Okay? And then, what do you put on in the winter? Did you wear any shorts today? Did anybody wear shorts? No, she has a skirt on. That's kind of different. But in the wintertime, you wear long sleeve clothes, long sleeve shirts and pants and boots. Yes, in the wintertime, yeah. Well, oh, you have some more friends. Come on in and have a seat. Come on in and have a seat. How are you? Good. Okay, let me see here. I have Miss Tonya's apron. And let me read her poem. I have something in my pocket. It's the letter of the week. I keep it very close to me, but you can take a peek. I bet that you can guess. If you think about my clues, I take them out to show you. What letter do you choose? Well, let's see. Okay, I'm going to take the first one out, and I want you to tell me what you think our letter will be for today.
A towel. A
quilt. A quilt. And what is Q? That's right. That's right. The first letter is a Q. Now let's see what the next letter will be. Because Miss Tonya said we have two letters this time. We got a Q and
a bunny.
No, not bunny.
Rabbit.
Rabbit. So rabbit starts with a what? Aura. Okay. So our letters today are Q and aura. Okay. Now let's see here. Let's see what letter Q has in it. Well, we have another what? Quilt. Okay, we got another quilt. And we got a queen. Yeah, I didn't see this queen when I was looking at everything, so I made my own little queen. When I was trying to get things right, I didn't see that one. Oh, now what is this?
Quail.
A quail. Quail. And I know you know what this is.
Question mark.
A question mark. That's right.
Does anyone know what
And what is this?
a money?
It's money.
A quarter.
A quarter. A quarter. That's right. And what is this? That's a duck. But what sound does a duck make? Quack, 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 quack. And quack starts with a Q, right? Yeah. And here are your letters. A little Q and a big Q.
The Q is back.
They're little. They're little. All right, now the next letter is what? Aura. Ah, where'd you see? Yep, there's rainbow. Rainbow starts with aura. And then we have
Robot.
Robot.
Oh, robot.
Robot.
Oh, that was so cool. I always wanted that.
Ooh, he's moving.
I wanted it.
And then we have what?
A beatbox.
A radio. Radio. Yeah. How many of you may have a radio at home? Anybody have a radio at home? You got one?
I would Google it.
You do? Oh, okay.
They Google and tell them what song put it.
Okay.
We have
Now what is that?
a rose.
A rose. coming up next month, February. Valentine's. And maybe you or your mom or dad will get roses for Valentine's. Yes, ma'am. It is? Oh, you might get roses for your birthday. Ooh, I don't like these things. No, I don't like these things. I don't like these. No. She did. Maybe it was a little bit. Yeah, I like these. Ring. Yeah. Oh, you got a ring. That's nice. And let's see the letters for aura. We have the little aura, little case aura, and we got the big case Now, I know Miss Tonya goes over your sounds for you. And so, and you know what? She's been practicing with me too.
Oh, good.
Now I know it is good because I was having a hard time at first, but I got the hang of it. Okay, so we're going to do the cue. Listen for the cue. All right. Well, cue does. Okay, now listen to your aura. Okay. Listen to your aura. All right. Good job, guys. That was good. That was really good. Okay, now, let me see. Miss Tonya showed me this, and I had a heck of a time trying to figure it out. I just didn't know what was going on. And she would say, oh, Vera, how about if I show you how to do it? And so she said, just think of rhyming words. Rhyming words. So I'm going to see if I can do it right. Okay? I hope I do. I hope I do it right. Let's see. Toe and yarn.
Oh, you're so close.
No, you go ahead and sit down. Okay. Okay, well, how about plane? You said plane. How about airplane? And barn. Airplane and barn. That's not even close, is it? Okay. One more try. How about, what's that? That's a fly. And how about, oh, I know it. I got this one. Ah. Does that work? Yay! I got it. I got it. Well, listen. When Miss Tonya come back, don't tell her I messed up twice. Don't tell. If she asks you how I did, just say, she did okay. What did you say? You can't keep a secret? Oh, man. Okay, well, that makes me know not to tell you any secrets. Okay. All right, now I know she does your alphabets, your sign language. Well, I can't do it too well. My hand, I'm right-handed, and so I cannot do it too well. So I want you to do the alphabets for me. All of you know your alphabet, sign language? Well, most of you do. Okay, so I'm going to put up this. That's an A. Good job. B. C. J, you're going to come down. That's right, J. K, I have a hard time with that. I can't get my other finger to go through there. L, that's an easy one. L. Put L like that. There you go. You got it. M. That's right, Brady. Yeah. N. That's right. O. O is easy. Yeah. P. There we go. Q. That's the letter for the day. And aura. Wash your fingers. Good job, guys. Yay. You know what? I can't keep a secret ever. I'm going to tell Miss Tonya, y'all were terrific. Y'all were absolutely terrific today. Okay. Now, the story, the first story that I'm going to read is called Froggy Gets Dressed. You know Froggy Gets Dressed? It's one of your favorites? Oh my gosh. I know Froggy is so funny. He is such a funny guy. Froggy Gets Dressed. It was cold. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. Snow, snow, he sang. I want to play in the snow. Go back to sleep, Froggy, said his mother. Don't you know that frogs are supposed to sleep all winter and wake up when the snow is melting? No, no, cried Froggy. I'm awake, I'm awake. I want to go out and play in the snow. So Froggy put on his socks, he put on his boots, he put on his hat, he tied on his scarf, he tugged on his mittens, and flopped outside into the snow. Flop, flop.
There's no underwear on.
Don't tell the story now. Froggy, called his mother. What? Yelled Froggy. Did you forget to put something on? Froggy looked down. Oops, cried Froggy. I forgot to put on my pants. Seemed like he would have noticed that as soon as he got outside. Don't you think it was so cold? He flopped back inside. Flop, flop, flop. Tugged off his mittens, untied his scarf, took off his hat, pulled off his boots. He left his socks on though, and slipped his pants on. Then he pulled on his boots, put on his hat, tied on his scarf, tugged on his mittens, and flopped back outside into the snow. Flop, flop. Froggy, called his mother. What? Yelled Froggy. Did you forget to put something on? Froggy looked down. Oops, he cried. I forgot to put on my shirt. And your coat, added his mother. He forgot his shirt and his coat. Oh my goodness, poor Froggy. He flopped back inside. Flop, flop. Tugged off his mittens, untied his scarf, took off his hat. He left his pants, boots, and socks on, and buttoned up his shirt. Then he snapped on his coat, put on his hat, tied on his scarf, tugged on his mittens, and flopped back outside into the snow. Flop, flop, flop. It was to help me keep the pages separated. Froggy, called his mom. What? Yelled Froggy. Did you forget to do something? Froggy looked down. He had on his mittens. He had on his scarf. He had on his coat. He had on his shirt. He had on his pants. He had on his boots. And he had on his socks. He reached up. Yep, I had on my hat. What could be missing?
Oh no, I know.
Oh no, your underwear. His mother laughed. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Because you know frogs are green, but his face turned completely red. Oh. He flopped back inside. Flop, flop, flop. Tugged off his mittens, untied his scarf, unsnapped his coat, unbuttoned his shirt, unzipped his pants, pulled off his boots, took off his socks. He left his hat on and slipped his long johns on with a zip of elastic. Then he put on one sock. He put on one boot. He tugged on one mitten, started to tug on the other, and he just let it drop and said, I'm tired. And he went back to sleep. He was snoring. Good night, Froggy. The end. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Huh? I know it. Well, wouldn't you get tired after you keep going back and forth, pulling off everything, putting it back on, then going back and forth? I'd be worn out too. I was tired just reading that he was doing all of that. Woo, boy. Okay, now, this book, we're going to read together, okay? Got some books. And we're going to pass them out to you. So you can read. You know this book? Now don't tell it. Don't tell the story. No, that's all right. When I say turn the page, you just turn the page, okay? Okay. Paris, do you want one? You sure? All right, now this book's title is The Snowy Day. The Snowy Day. So I want you to turn it to this page where you see that. You got it? The first page? Okay. Now let's start. Turn your page. And turn your page. And you're at this page right now. Everybody at that page? Good job. Okay. Now let's start reading. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. Turn your page. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Turn your page. Crunch, 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 the feet sang into the snow. He walked with his toes pointed out like this, and he walked with his toes pointed in like this. Turn your page. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks, and he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. Turn your page. What was it? It was a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. And if he smacked that snow-covered tree, what would happen?
It will burn.
Fall down on his head. Turn your page. No, yeah, turn your page. Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. Turn your page. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight. But he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. Because if they threw snowballs at him real hard, it would hurt. Because he couldn't throw them that hard. Turn your page. So he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. Turn your page. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a big, great big, tall, heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. Turn your page. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. Turn your page. You should see him in the bathtub now. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Turn your page. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. Turn your page. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. Turn your page. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. The end. Wow.
I watched the show.
You did. That was a great story. Now, do you think you get up on this tall snow mountain and come flying down like that?
If
It
I
would
was,
be so much fun.
if I had a giant board,
Now, he did something in this story, and I was wondering, he took the snowball, he made a great big snowball, and he put it in his pocket. And he took his coat, I guess, and must hung it up. And his house was nice and warm. So what do you think happened to the snowball?
It melted.
It melted. Yeah. He should. I bet he should have put it in the freezer. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
It might would have kept that way. Yeah. Now for our last treat story for the day. Miss Kate is gonna do a little rhyming for you.
Oh, I see. It's a bunch of minutes.
Yes, we're going to do a little winter rhyming. All right, so how many minutes do you think I have here?
405 pairs.
5 pairs, so I have 10 mittens. All right, so 10 warm mittens hanging on the line, as you can see. One blows away, and then 9. All right, 9 warm mittens, one without a base. A squirrel carries one away, and that leaves 8. All right, 8 warm mittens. Just one, not 11. One gets buried in the snow, and that leaves 7. 7 warm mittens. Which one do you pick? I'll pick a red one right here, and that leaves 6. Yes, good job. 6 warm mittens. Put one on to try. Then you take one from the line. And that leaves 5. Good job. 5 warm mittens. We had 10 before. A fluffy bunny mittens drying in the sun. A bird comes down and snatches it. Oh no! And that leaves one. Right. What are we going to do with our last mitten?
Let's sell it.
Very, very economical of you.
Nothing to do with it. It's not the other thing.
Well, I have an idea.
Make it. What about make it into a puppet?
A puppet's a great idea. Or a blanket. So we have one more mitten.
Make it into
What kind is
Hello.
That would be very nice.
Hello.
But I have a good idea.
I'll make it into a local doll.
That might be a little typical, though.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Don't you finish?
No, I didn't. So one more mitten. A little mouse can have one. And that leaves none. So it's,
We gave it to a mouse.
we gave it to a mouse. And that's it. Good job, everybody.
Gave it to a rat.
I guess or a mouse. And a bunny.
Okay,
Thank you,
now we
everyone.
have,
We did not do that thing. We stole it.
now over on the side there, you know where you usually go for your craft. This is our major craft for today. What is it? Hot chocolate cup. Yeah. So you're going to make one of these, and you can color it, write on it, however you wanted to design it. It's going to be your masterpiece. Okay? So this is basically all we want you to get out today. Is your cup, your marshmallows, and your candy canes. And we're going to have crayons and glue over there on the side for you to put these together with, okay? Along with your blue bag. Okay. Now, Miss Tonya wanted to do a giveaway. So, we're going to shuffle this all up. And one is the book Miss Tonya wanted to give away. Okay? So we're going to see who the lucky person is going to be for today. I got them all mixed up as I could get them. Okay.
And what does it say? Daphne. Daphne. She wants to play. Daphne.
Daphne. Daphne. Now everybody have a seat. Have a seat.
I think we should go back to book.
Huh?
Daphne won.
Everybody have a seat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody have a seat. Okay. Now, have a seat. Have a seat. Got one more special thing. Where's Daphne go? Right here? Here is your book, darling. Okay. Now, we got one more thing I want y'all to do before we go to do our craft. I want everybody, because we didn't have everybody here in the beginning, but we've got everybody here now. So I want everybody to turn over, look over that way where Miss Shelley is, and I want you to say, "Hi, Miss Tonya," and wave to her. Hi, Miss Tonya. Okay. All right. So now you can get up and you can go over on it, get to your table.